Word to your mother, boys and girls. It is your boy Sniper West coming at you here from WizardSportsPicks.com. It is February the 18th, 2026. It's still weird to say 2026, but we have some college basketball today. I'm going to give you two free plays in the college hardwood, and I think they're both going to cash. I really like both selections. Don't forget to go over to the website, WizardSportsPicks.com. That's where you want to be for all your sharp sports betting analysis. And also like and subscribe to this video. It does help our analytics as well. But all kinds of great handicappers over there. A bunch of my friends, and the Wiz is one of my mentors. And we got Matty DeLuca, we have Rye Cape, Tom Macrina, David Delano, Brian Bittler, Kevin Thomas, Dan Kaiser, so on and so forth. Just all kinds of great handicappers and great sports minds. So come test drive us, and I promise you won't be disappointed. All of us win on a consistent basis. I've been doing quite well, and NBA. Obviously, NBA comes back tomorrow. Thursday tomorrow. But I've been doing really well in college basketball. In fact, it's my best college basketball season in the past 5 years. So pretty excited about that. And with that, I'll just go ahead and get right into this video. I know you want some winners, and hopefully we go 2-0 because I have two college basketball games for you right here. They're both in the SEC. I'm going to start with Arkansas and Alabama. This game is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, these two teams, they played, Arkansas and Alabama, they played on February 8th. The Crimson Tide beat the Razorbacks 85-81. Bama, they won the past 5 head-to-heads. But the difference here, Arkansas, they've covered 8 of the last 10 versus Bama. And so they always played the Tide very tough, right? Even when they lose the games. And obviously they've been losing most of the games, but they've also been covering most of those games too, right? So that just goes to tell you that Alabama, they can't really blow Arkansas out. Arkansas, they're a really good spread record this year. It's 17-8 against the spread, which is very impressive. That means they're always either staying in games or they're blowing teams out when they're a favorite. And they play at a very high pace. Both teams play at a very high pace. In fact, I think these are the number 5 and 7 teams as far as points per game and offensive efficiency in the nation. But I'm going to go with Arkansas here. I think they're going to hang tough. I just think they have a little bit of a revenge and motivation from that loss, just over a week ago. And I think they're going to come in. John Calipari, fantastic head coach. Nate Oates is a good head coach too, but I think Calipari has his guys up for this game. And I think Arkansas does quite well. And they cover this number. We're looking at Arkansas +4 over Alabama, okay? Your second play and final play is going to be Vanderbilt and Missouri, okay? So this game is in Missouri. Another solid SEC matchup. Vandy, they're playing quite well. They had Missouri, they had won 3 straight games before losing 85-68 the last time out versus Texas, and that was kind of embarrassing because Texas is not all that great of an SEC team. And that's a setback for the Tigers, too, especially for their tournament hopes. Sean Phillips Jr. from Missouri, he keeps getting in foul trouble, both regular fouls and flagrant fouls. And they need him on the floor because Missouri, they're, I don't want to say they have a disadvantage with the size, but they just need his size for both rebounding and defense and everything inside. And with him getting, ejected from all these games and flagrant fouls, it's just not very good. Vanderbilt, they have 2 guards out with knee injuries. Duke Miles, Frankie Collins, they've been unavailable for a while. And but Tanner Tyler, he stepped up in their absence, 25.8 points per game during the recent 5-game stretch. So it's next man up for the Commodores. I think they do well. They're 21-4. They're 14-10 against the number this year. And they've just been a really nice surprise in the SEC. They're the first SEC team to win 20 games, and that's huge. They got to 20 before Arkansas and Alabama and Florida, right? So I think they do well here. I think they continue to surge. They score 88 points per game. That is good for number 5 in the nation. Missouri, like I said, if Phillips Jr., if he's just not on the floor for too long, then that's going to create problems because Vandy's very fast, they're very long, and, they have a little bit of size too. So going to roll with the Commodores here, and that is -3.5 with Vandy. So we're taking the points with Arkansas, +4, and we're laying the points with Vandy, -3.5, and that is going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find me over at the website, WizardSportsPicks.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as well. It does help our analytics. This has been another episode of the Sniper's Daily Shot. I haven't been doing as many of these lately. It's just been really, really busy with, I got a bunch of different stuff going on. And it's just kind of hard to do these every single day. But I'm going to try to get as many as I can out to you guys because you guys want some winners. I'm going to attempt to provide them for you, okay? Don't forget to check out the website, WizardSportsPicks.com. It's been another episode of the Sniper's Daily Shot. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and keep firing.